The majestic mountains offer breathtaking views, but they hide deadly dangers. One misstep on the steep, rocky slopes can send even the mightiest animals plunging into the abyss. Will they manage to scramble back to safety, or will this be the tragic end of their journey? For massive elephants, these treacherous paths are especially unforgiving. They might handle gentle slides down grassy hills, but on jagged, uneven terrain, a loss of balance can lead to devastating, painful falls. Imagine the sheer terror of losing footing on such perilous ground. And it's not just wildlife facing these risks. Similar horrors play out in shocking man-made incidents. Fresh off the outrage over pigs tumbling from transport trucks, China's pig-hauling industry keeps seeing heartbreaking accidents. Overloaded vehicles with inadequate coverings don't just inflict deep emotional suffering on the animals. They trigger chaotic road crashes that endanger lives, both the pigs and the peoples involved, resulting in needless loss and destruction all around. In rugged mountainous regions, where ranchers graze cattle to produce some of the world's finest grass-fed beef, tragic accidents happen more often than you think. Steep cliffs and uneven terrain can lead to cattle slipping or tumbling over edges, resulting in heartbreaking losses for farmers. These incidents not only claim animal lives but also hit the industry hard, disrupting supply chains, lowering overall productivity, and driving up costs for premium beef products, sometimes adding up to significant financial hits each year. Out in the wild, red foxes face brutal challenges just to stay alive, from freezing weather and frozen ground to scraping together enough food in lean times. On top of that, they're often targeted by powerful predators like eagles, turning every day into a high-stakes battle for survival that showcases their incredible adaptability and grit. But when an eagle locks its talons onto a fox during a swift aerial strike, the odds flip dramatically. The fox's chances of escaping drop to almost nothing, highlighting the raw, unforgiving power of nature's hunters. In the rugged alpine wilderness, where golden eagles reign supreme amid harsh and unforgiving conditions, these majestic birds fiercely compete with other animals for scarce food sources. Recent data reveals a troubling trend. Mountain goat populations in the Alps have plummeted by roughly 30% over the past few years, largely due to intense predation by eagles. This stark reality underscores the raw brutality inherent in the natural world. Mountain goats, adapted to survival, often graze on perilous steep cliffs where sparse grass pokes through rocky crevices and vegetation is limited. They constantly face mortal threats from apex predators like the elusive snow leopard. In this relentless environment, nature shows no mercy. One small misstep or moment of carelessness can prove fatal, whether from a lightning-fast ambush or a frantic, heart-pounding escape. Hey folks, welcome back to Leopard Farm. Black bears aren't just massive and powerful, they're also remarkably intelligent creatures. Hand them a puzzle, and they'll solve it quicker than most of us could. Over the years, farmers have tried everything imaginable to keep these clever intruders at bay. Electric fences, blinking lights, blaring air horns, even loud propane cannons that echo like battlefield explosions. But here's the thing, it rarely works for long. A motivated bear will figure out the system's weak spot in a matter of days, or sometimes just hours. They'll dig underneath the fence, scale right over the top, or tear a whole section apart as if it were paper. Once they make it into your corn or soybean fields, the damage is done, and there's no turning back. Tracking and harvesting an adult black bear in thick woods or rugged mountains is far from a casual outing. It's a demanding challenge that calls for advanced skills and a level of grit that most folks simply don't have. Yet for dedicated hunters who rise to the occasion, and for the farmers and rural communities who rely on it, a carefully managed bear hunting season makes all the difference. It helps ensure people can coexist with these powerful animals without letting unchecked growth lead to constant conflict and damage. Bear hunting is no walk in the park, especially for those who are truly dedicated to it. You'll push through thick, tangled woods, climb steep and rugged terrain, and hunt out in brutal weather conditions, often for days or even weeks on end, all in pursuit of an animal with a nose sharp enough to detect you from miles away before you ever spot it. These bears are smart, incredibly cautious, and masters at vanishing into the landscape. Every close encounter demands serious patience, solid outdoor survival know-how, and real guts. That's precisely why smart, science-backed hunting regulations are so important. Wildlife agencies don't set seasons randomly. They base them on bear biology. Spring hunts line up with a time when bears are fresh out of hibernation and focused on foraging. Fall hunts start with the hyperphagia phase, when they're gorging to pack on fat for the long winter ahead. Hunting black bears goes far beyond just harvesting a trophy or checking off a tag. It's one of the most proven methods we have for keeping populations in check. It protects farmers' crops and livestock from costly damage and, frankly, helps reduce the risk of dangerous run-ins with massive 400-pound bears wandering into suburban neighborhoods. Each year, state wildlife agencies carefully set harvest goals, typically between 700 and 1,300 bears, to prevent overpopulation without dipping too low, securing plenty of bears for years to come. By managing bear populations through regulated hunting seasons, wildlife experts help maintain a healthy balance in our ecosystems. This approach ensures robust bear numbers while supporting biodiversity and preserving a cherished outdoor tradition for future generations. In today's world, is thoughtfully regulated hunting still the most effective strategy? Or could innovative, non-lethal alternatives work even better? I'd love to hear your take. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I actually read them. Welcome to Leopard Farm's deep dive into a wild issue gripping parts of America.